Hi everyone, today I'm going to shoot a quick video on how to do an oil change, and the car we're going to be doing the oil change on is a 1968 Dodge A100. Something I wanted to show you guys real quick before I start is the engine compartment in this vehicle is actually inside the van. So you got to actually go through the front of the car, and it's got a thing called the doghouse engine. So the engine actually sits in the middle of the passenger and driver's seat. And it's not like a normal car where you just take the little oil cap off. You actually take this piece off right here, and it comes off of the head gasket, the head cover there. And then you just pour the oil right in there. And right next to it here, we got the oil dipstick. So yeah, so later on in the video you'll see me pouring it into there. Alright, the tools you'll be needing to do the basic oil change for almost any vehicle I have laid out here. And we'll start over here. First we have the oil pan, which we will be draining our old oil into. We of course have our brand new oil. I picked a high mileage Valvoline 1030. 1030 is good for all around temperatures. I got a brand new oil filter here. I got that from the store, so where it's the right type for the model car. You want to make sure you get the right type for the model that you have. This is the tool to loosen the oil filter. It's universal pretty much. It'll pull off any oil filter, any vehicle. And here I have a socket wrench, which is going to be able to loosen and tighten the drain plug to drain and tighten back the oil plug. Right here, what I'm going to do before I start my oil change is I'm going to get the gasket on the new oil filter with some brand new oil on it. Helps the seal of the gasket once we put it on there. So you're going to put a little dab on there, basically get it all oiled up. Another thing I did before I do my oil changes is I warm my vehicle up a little bit, so that way the oil has a little better viscosity and kind of flows just a little better. Alright, right here is the drain plug of the oil on the oil pan of the vehicle. We're underneath the van right now, and first thing we want to do is loosen this guy. So we're just gonna pull this bolt off right here, and this is the reason I wear gloves, just because this part here is pretty messy usually. And the oil just comes right on out, and there we go. There's the oil draining into the pan. You can see that. So we're gonna while we're letting that happen, I'm gonna show you over here. We have the oil filter, the old one, and that's the next thing we're gonna be pulling off as soon as the oil is done draining out of the oil pan over there. Alright, so the oil drained out of there, and I just put the bolt back on. Now we're going to take off the filter here. We're going to place our pan underneath here, oil catcher, and we're going to use our oil filter puller tool here, and we're going to take this guy off. Loose. You can just pull it right off. A little bit of oil is going to come out, which is normal. I'm going to drain out the filter into the pan here. That way I can dispose of it into a bag. And all the used oil and stuff you can bring to any of your local auto parts store for the most part. You can get rid of it for free. Now we got the old oil filter off. We're going to put on our brand new one that we bought, and that we already sealed the seal earlier with the new oil. We're just going to twist them right on there, make them nice and tight. We're going to tighten them up a little bit with our filter tool, because my hands are really greasy from the oil, so I really can't get a good grip on it. And now I'm pouring the oil in the engine. This car is really old and strange. It is a doghouse engine, which means the engine's in the middle of the driver and the passenger seat. Well, so that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys learned something and enjoyed the video. Thank you.